Hey guys, it's a Dividend guy coming at you with another dividend investing video. Hopefully everybody had a GGD, a great green day in the market. So, kind of mixed emotions here. Happy that we're up, but kind of ticked because I looked earlier today and a lot of the deals that I had seen prior, say like last Friday to even Tuesday, are now no longer there. So, you know, it just means that I need to be more proactive on having cash in the portfolio or in the account so I can really jump on some of those deals. And again, like I said, long-term portfolio, so I'm going to get a lot of market corrections in my time as an investor, so missing one is not that big of a deal. Just kind of bites because um, I wish I could have gotten in on some of those deals. But let's take a look at how the portfolio did. Some of the stocks that are on the watch list that are still, the overall portfolio, the individual stocks, and then some of the ones that I'm still interested in and could be deals that if I do transfer cash over this month, that I will be buying. So let's take a quick look. So for today, we're up about $600. The week we're up 622. Month we're down 20. 3 month we're down 770. For the year we're up 1,500 now, or 10%. And all time we're up 13%. Or excuse me, 9% at $1,300. So again, see how like it doesn't really affect you that bad. Like a week, I'm down 20 and then I'm down 770, but all time I'm still up. See what I mean? So like short term, it doesn't really matter. Long term does. Long term, we're still green. We're still up big. Here we're down, but that's not a huge deal. So the market looks like it's picking back up from where it was at. Let's look and see how the stocks are doing too. Don't know why I started doing that on Robinhood, but let's take a look and see how we're doing. MO was down to 41, I believe. Now it's up to 43, so we're up $2 a share. Still a good price on MO, so I would be buying that if I had cash. We're at 98 shares, about $4,300 of equity. 45.30 is our average cost. We're still about $2, about $1.30 or $1.40 cheaper than what our average cost is, so this is still a buy. 27% of the portfolio is an MO, so I'm a little hesitant to buy anymore. We're up 187 today, down 147 total, so we're still down, but that just means it's a buying opportunity. Next, we have Coca-Cola, up 286 today. 17 shares, about $1,000 of equity. $51 is our average cost, so that's still above our average cost, so we're still up overall. 6% of the portfolio is in Coca-Cola. We're up $40 today, up 124 total. Then we have AT&T as one of those that are taking off like a rocket ship. It did get a little bit of a correction, but not enough for me to buy it. So we're up 188 total. Today we are at 62 shares total, $2,400 on the stock, $2,300 on the stock, 31 cents average cost, 15% of the portfolio is in AT&T, up $98 today, up 421 total, so we're still up long term. Then we have AbbVie, which is climbing back up. It only went down only a few dollars. I think it went down to like 80. Yeah, 82, still up $10 from my average cost, so not a buy yet. 60 shares, almost $5,500 of equity. 72.22 is our average cost. 35% of the portfolio is in AbbVie, and it's going to go up because as the stock went down, my portfolio diversity went down as well. But now that it's going back to normal levels, the percentages are going to be higher. Today we're up 230 or 4% total. We're up $1,100 or 26% on this stock, which is great. Down now, factory outlet also is going back up. It was at $11. Now it's at $12.50. It gained about 50 cents today. 13 shares, $160 worth of equity. $13.93 is our average cost. 1% of the portfolio is an SKT. Still up $7 today. Down 18 long term though. So far the only two stocks that are actually at a good value are MO and SKT. Next we have Target at 106. It gained about 88 cents today. 10 shares, $1,000 of equity, 87.68 is our average cost. It's never gotten that low since I bought it. 6% of the portfolio is in Target, up $8 today, up almost 200 or 190 total. Not a deal. We're still like $20, 80, 90, 100, actually $30. Jeez. Then we have ExxonMobil, which is the one that I would be buying if I had the cash. 29 shares, $1,500 of equity, 73.50 is our average cost. About 10% of the portfolio is in ExxonMobil. Up $31 today, down $6.12. Walgreens, we have one share, up about $2 today. One share, $48.40, $54.60 is our average cost. 0.3% of the portfolio, a third of a percent, which is nothing. Up $2.28 today, down $6.20 total. So right now, Altria is a buy. SKT is a buy, Exxon's a buy, and so is Walgreens. So the same stocks are a buy that have been since the correction, but less of a buy now than they were before because they're recovering. So let's take a look and see how the watch list is panning out as well, because all these stocks are back up to, reasonable levels. O is definitely not. It's closer to its low than its high. FRT was down to 112. It has gained a lot this week. Look at this. It was down to what, 112 I said, right? Yeah, 112. It's gained $10 in, like 2 days. Dang, that's annoying because I would have saved $10 a share if I had the cash. I would have been buying it. So FRT, Disney is still a buy for me. Definitely still a buy on Disney. PepsiCo, not touching it. Kimberly-Clark, not touching it. Both of those are both $1 down from the 52-week highs. FRT, or excuse me, ITW is not a buy. Colgate is a buy. Well, nope, it's only $2, so nope, just like the last two. Lowe's, and it's fair priced. Procter & Gamble, not a buy. American Express was at 106, I believe. Let's take a look like a week ago. Yep, look at this huge dip right here. Right there at 107. Yeah, 107. So it's now up $7 from where it was at, which it's still technically a buy. It's not close. I mean, it's like $15 down from its high, or $18 down. So it's still a buy. So far for the watch list, the only stocks that are buys are Disney and American Express. Let's look at Clorox. Not a buy, closer to its low than its high. Union Pacific, closer to its low than its high. Carnival's also a buy. They're at $31.90, which is great. They're only $1 above their average, or their 52-week low, because they've been really affected by the scare. Dominion, not touching it. American States Water, not touching it. Waste Management, definitely not touching it. Johnson & Johnson, overpriced. 3M was down to $144, so they've already gained almost $10 since the scare. Look at this. Look at that big drop right there, $144. Missed that opportunity. I still will buy it because it's fairly priced, but not as great as it was. Then McDonald's is $207, not touching that yet. And Home Depot is also, I feel, overpriced. So the only stocks that I will be buying right now on the watch list are Disney, American Express, Carnival, and 3M. So, but if I had to choose right now, it would be dividend-wise, I'm going to be buying up. When I do transfer, I'll buy American Express and Carnival. But right now, like my goal, I think I shared in another video, but my goal is to get the March to be the same, to pay about the same that the other two do, and Carnival is going to be the main component for that. So if I put $3,000 in Carnival right now, I will be dividend deficient in that stock, and that's the goal. So I will be able to buy another share, but it will pay me enough, I believe, to get 2 shares of Carnival at the current price. So it should boost my dividend income up. If I get, say, 60 shares, I'll get like $30 from that. I get 25 from Exxon, 6 from Target, so it should be close to $70. So only be $30 below what my other ones pay me, and I'll be efficient in Carnival. And then the thing is, once I'm efficient in Carnival and have some extra cash, then I can start getting towards something like a Dominion, or maybe a Bank of America that I could buy, something like that cheaper. A couple other stocks that I've been looking at. But that's really the goal, guys, is just to be dividend efficient in stocks, and when they're overpriced, like say how I feel AT&T and AbbVie are, then I buy SKT. So that's what I mean is if I get dividend efficient in something like a Carnival, which is cheaper, if I have enough to buy one, say I make like $50 with it, right, and it's a $30 to $40 stock and I have $15 left over, well then for 36912 I'll carry that over to the next month, which is Altria and Coca-Cola, which will then give me more money to buy something like a Coca-Cola or an Altria and 2 SKT. That's what I can afford right now, but if I have extra from this month in March that can carry over, then that'll just give me more dividend income. So that's the goal, guys, is to be dividend efficient and just keep building it up. So right now the main goal is to buy a bunch of Carnival because I feel like it's very underpriced. So I'll look at the graph for you real quick. So it was down to like $30, but right now it's at 31, so it's still a really good time to buy. And the thing is, if you look at it, let's look at well, geez, it's down a lot. Its 52-week high is $57, so you have $27 or $26 upside in this stock, technically. So per share. So if I buy something like 60 shares, you're getting a lot of upside, plus it pays a 50-cent dividend. That's what I'm really after, is the dividend, not even the appreciation, but that helps. It was the same thing with AbbVie. Like I got a bunch of appreciation of the stock, right? But I'm in it for the dividend. So the goal here is to transfer enough money to be forever efficient in Carnival, and then kind of set it and forget it. Let the dividends compound. So that's the goal for the portfolio, is to make the third month of the year just as efficient as the rest. So let me know what stocks you guys bought during the downturn, and what you think is going to happen. Do you think the stock market's back on the upswing? It looks like it, but I really feel like I saw it. It's called the dead cat dip, where it like goes up a little bit and then shoots back down. I think that's what we're in for, is more like a small correction, and then so we had the correction, right? We're gonna have recovery, and then we're going back down. I think the more cases that get that are found or publicly shared, the stock market will go down again. I'm hoping that it will, but I'm really excited to see the green again. So, anyways, guys, that'll wrap up the video. But I just want to say thank you so much for the newer subscribers. Welcome. We did hit 100 episodes yesterday, and with that, I want to let you guys know that I'm super thankful. I'm trying to keep it as consistent as possible. And if you like consistency here on YouTube, remember to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification so you don't miss any new videos. I post Monday through Friday. I'm not sure when I'll be transferring 1,000 over, and I'm not sure if I got the job yet. But once I get confirmation that I got the job, I will be transferring enough to be dividend efficient in Carnival. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow with another dividend investing video. Take care, guys.